All right,
Hey,
get it.
everybody, welcome to the We Are First Generation podcast. My name is Francisco Diaz,
My name is Victor Godinez.
and you get 10 seconds.
All right, we're starting a little series. Every podcast, I'm gonna get 10. Well, we're both gonna get 10 seconds to say something random that is on our mind that has happened within the past week or so, or today. My 10 seconds starts now. I bought a 2007 Toyota Corolla. It's an older car. It's very nostalgic. I was telling Francisco this morning. You get to roll down the windows and stuff, but I did that just for cash. It's a cash car that I bought. I hate payments. Is my 10 seconds is it over?
Oh, yeah, you're way past it. No, I love that, man.
Yeah. I just bought it to save some money. Eventually, hopefully next year the goal is to buy a better car cash. So
That's the way to do it. Cash
get
is
your
king.
yes sir. Get your 10 seconds, man.
It starts now. Super exhausted, been training for a half marathon. Race day is in a week and a half. Coffee's keeping me up. My legs are sore. You might see me be a bit uncomfortable, but that's just me complaining.
10 seconds. It's over, guys.
Well, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate the support. Um, I hope we have a good amount of listeners and you guys get great takeaways from our podcast.
For sure. The support isn't going to seen. Seriously, this podcast is exciting. I was telling Francisco that it'll be nice to look back on it, and if we help one person, the podcast is doing a job. And then, most importantly, if we're having fun, I think that's the most important thing too. So,
Agreed.
thank you guys for the support. Seriously.
Don't forget to tune in. We plan on being on podcast, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, hopefully Reels on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the handles, all the platforms. Thank you to all of our sponsors, the DS team, and Keller Williams for providing this amazing studio here in Pinnacle Hills, Rogers, Arkansas. And let's get right into this.
Let's do it. So let's ask some questions so the audience can get to know us.
Absolutely. I'll ask the first one. Victor, what do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? So, I am an executive real estate broker for the DS team. We have about 6, 7 agents. Hopefully, we add some more soon. Um, I've been doing it for about 5 years, full time, and yeah, I love what I do. I get to help people, help families into homes, and then I get to here with my partner lead a team, and it's just an exciting job that I really really love.
It's been fun. The way Victor and I met was you sent me a message on Facebook
Yes,
5 years ago.
yeah, 5 years ago.
Now we're here. I've been in the business for 9 years. I'm a real estate agent, broker, team leader. I've had the honor of having Victor as a partner. You've been doing this for 5 years now. We met through real estate. Our wives are best friends now. We've formed a great connection. We've gone to Puerto Rico together.
Yeah,
We've
that's crazy. Huh?
vacationed. We've hanged out. We've seen you grow a family. We
Yes,
both got married throughout our friendship. It's been
yeah, it's insane.
super fun. But yeah, we're real estate agents.
So
What do you do for fun?
I love to golf. Um, I don't get to do it often, but I still love to golf. I try to go out there, and then I stay busy with my kids. I love hanging out with my family. Honestly, just being around them is super fun. It's never a dull moment. And then I like to just be outside, hike, work on our little farm we have. Other than that, that's it. I'm pretty simple.
Love it.
What
Love
about
it.
you, man?
Living the country life. You got a
Yes.
farm.
Eventually, hope. Well, Rachel's trying to get me to get some chickens. I want to wait a little bit, but you guys let me know in the comments if it's worth it or not. I think they're a little gross, but Rachel thinks it's worth it for the eggs.
Eggs are expensive nowadays. I think you need a horse.
Yes, yeah. I grew up riding horses, so that's one thing I would love is horses. But I heard they're expensive to
Oh,
maintain.
didn't know
So,
that.
hmm
Yeah. What I do for fun, I love mountain biking. I don't get to do it as often as I'd want to. But hopefully after the running season, I'll get back into mountain biking this spring, into the summer and fall. I enjoy racing mountain bikes. I'm no professional athlete by any means, but I'm actually signed up for a race in Leadville, Colorado. The
nice.
I think it's higher than a mile up in elevation, but tallest incorporated city in North America. I got a 15-mile mountain bike race up there in July. I'm doing a 50-kilometer race here in Bella Vista, Little Sugar, in October, November, perhaps. But yeah, I just like being active, hanging out with my wife, enjoying my weekends with the family, and hanging out.
It's nice, man. Francisco tried to get me into mountain biking. Fortunately, it's a little hard, guys.
It's not that hard. You got
And
to
I'm
be a
scared of
bit of a
heights, so
daredevil.
it's like, you know, you gotta jump stuff and all that. But
Yeah, you might fall here or there, do a bit of a front flip at times,
yeah,
but nothing we can't handle. Um,
for sure.
it's not that bad. I think it's safer than road biking. You could get hit by a car. Mountain biking, worst case scenario, you hit a tree, maybe get bruised up a bit, but
That is true.
not too bad.
Especially here in our area, I feel like there's a bunch of people that road bike. Like the other day I was in Bentonville and there's like 5 lanes of bikers, which is insane. And it's a little overstimulating driving by them too, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to hit none of them. Thankfully, many of them ride early morning,
Yeah.
sunrise. We do live in the mountain biking capital of the world,
Hmm.
Northwest Arkansas, Bentonville, Bella Vista. I'm super pumped for the bike lift going up in Bella Vista, the OZ Bike Park. They're set to open July 12th.
I saw that.
Quick shout out if anybody likes going downhill,
Looks
and
super
they'll have
cool.
the first bike lift in Arkansas.
That's really cool.
I'm pumped.
Super cool. Especially because it reminds me of snowboarding, you know. The lifts are super nice.
Maybe one day we'll get enough snow and maybe they'll allow
Yeah.
us to ski down or something.
Dude, yeah. That's such a good idea.
That'd be cool. Um, Next question, Victor, where are you from?
So I am from, well, my parents are from El Salvador, but I was born in Springdale, Arkansas. Born and raised in Siloam Springs, though. So originally I'm just from Siloam Springs, a little town 30, 40 minutes away from Rogers, where we're currently at.
Not so little anymore.
Yeah, yeah, Siloam is growing. We are getting a Chick-fil-A, so I feel like we're headed in the right direction. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but I think it's a big deal.
Very big
And
deal.
I love Chick-fil-A too, dude. I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm from. And just first gen, that's the title. So we're just first generation everything. Because my family, I don't even think my mom graduated high school, you know, so, and then she came from Salvador, so.
I think um, investing or being around a Chick-fil-A is a strategic move. They go
Mm-hmm.
into areas that are doing very well economically, and I think it's a big testimony for Siloam Springs. It's not a small town anymore. You guys
Yeah.
have the Walmart Supercenter, top tier restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A coming soon.
Yeah.
Y'all got it made.
Yeah, man. The way I see it too, it's like Bella Vista doesn't have a Chick-fil-A, so it's like, but Bella Vista is huge. I still see it really big too. But it's just kind of where, oh, Chick-fil-A picked Siloam Springs to open up instead of Bella Vista. I see them
Very
both
good
really
point.
well, but it's a point we have to look at.
Springdale barely got a Chick-fil-A within the past 5 years or so.
Yeah, see, so I'm proud of
Wild.
Siloam.
Yeah, quick plug for Siloam.
Yes, yes.
Love it.
Where are you from, man?
Um, so my family, my parents are from Central America, Guatemala, and El Salvador. I was born in California, Los Angeles, Hollywood. Quick shout out. But I moved here 20 years ago to Rogers, Arkansas. I grew up here. This is home. I've been raised here, grew a family here, my career here. It's been pretty awesome. Love going back to my parents' country of Guatemala and El Salvador. Love their culture, love their food, love their people. And again, we're first generation. My parents didn't
Mm-hmm.
finish middle school either. They came to the States to work blue collar jobs, try to put food on the table. And gratefully, due to their sacrifice, I feel that both Victor and I have done a great job of keeping their legacy and, building a career, building something that our parents could only dream of.
Exactly, man. It's incredible. Like it's definitely something we have to do. That's the way I see it. Like I have to make something out of myself just due to the sacrifices that they took, which it kind of leads into our next topic of like why we picked first gen, the name for this podcast. You know, it's it's to show that we're first generation in everything as far as like graduating high school. I know that's simple for some people, but it was one of the things that I me and my siblings did first generation. Getting an actual, building an actual career too,
Hmm.
that we didn't go into like usually. Well, the way what I grew up seeing was my parents get plant jobs. Go straight into Tyson,
Las
Simmons Food,
polleras.
exactly. So, and that's what's big around here in NWA too. We have a bunch of chicken plants, which is nothing wrong with that. I actually did work in a chicken plant too for 5 years, I want to say. So,
Wow.
hmm
When I met you, you were working at Tyson Foods.
yes, yes. Which I'm super grateful for that. I feel like every phase in our life, we have to get something out of it. And that phase I was in, I got I started when I was 18 and then night shift, 12-hour shift. So
Hmm.
it just made me become the person I am today. Like it built character in me because it was super
Strong
hard. Yeah,
work ethic.
exactly. And then thank God I was able to buy my first home because of Tyson. So
Yeah, that's a blessing. I
yeah,
mean, shout out Tyson Foods, shout out Walmart. That's where I worked before real estate. At 18, I was working at the Walmart DC in Bentonville. Great paying job,
hmm
40 hours a week, second shift, and it put food on the table.
yeah,
They're great jobs. We know we have great friends, clients, families still working
yeah,
those hard
exactly.
labor jobs,
hmm
but I mean, it's an essential need.
Exactly. They're not bad jobs. My phone just fell. Yeah, man, they're not bad jobs at all.
Absolutely.
But
So
yeah,
again, the reason for the podcast, we are first generation, first in our families to, you know, be
hmm
born in the U.S. for
yeah,
that matter. Our parents were immigrants. Um, First one to build a professional career, and we want to tell our story. We, I'm stuttering,
no, you're
but
good. You're good.
I feel that many many people look up to us the same way that we've looked up to other people.
Yes.
They've seen us get out of high school and pursue higher education or a professional career. They've seen us do well. They've seen
hmm
us grow a business, invest in real estate,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
quite honestly, just build a great life.
hmm Thank God. Yeah, and it's something that we want to share our experiences. We want to, like I said at the beginning, we want to just help a person, or if it's multiple, amazing, thank God. But I feel like if we can have good points to share of how we became successful, which I see successful as just being financially free. I don't see it as like being up there, up there. I see it where I can, if I want to take a Friday off, I get to spend with my family. That's the success that I see. And if we're able to help you guys and share our experiences of how we did that, I think it's amazing. And that's the whole point of the podcast, first gen.
100%. And we also acknowledge that our experiences can also be a bit limited. So we don't
hmm
want to bore you guys with just our stories. We
Yeah,
want to bring in other guests that are also first generation that have built a great life, a great career. Doesn't have to be real estate, doesn't have to be
exactly.
business. It could be, being in social work, medical work, um, blue collar
Yeah, exactly.
businesses and whatnot. There's a ton of people in our community of Northwest Arkansas, nationwide, worldwide, to be honest,
hmm
that have, made something of themselves, and we want to hear their story. We want to help share the story they have. So moving forward, we will be having guests, and we're
Yep.
super pumped to, build our database of people that will be on our
hmm
podcast.
And you don't have to be in real estate to be a guest. And this podcast will not be all about real estate, even though that's all we could talk about sometimes. Rachel always tells me, okay, let's take 4 hours to not talk about real estate.
That's impossible.
It's hard, dude, but I really try to focus on it. But back to like, yeah, we won't do all about real estate. This will be a lot about just habits, things that we can point out to help
Yep.
people, interviewing different work, and just people in general.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
And we want to be very diverse.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about finances. We'll talk about our married lives,
Mm-hmm.
spiritual, fitness, health,
Kids,
mental health,
kids. That's yeah.
dogs.
Dogs. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us, follows. We'll be sharing our social media handles going
Mm-hmm.
forward. Hopefully, we could build an awesome community and
Yeah, Lord
be a
willing,
great asset for everyone.
for sure. We will be before, so we don't forget. We will be doing giveaways soon. In the next few podcasts. So stay tuned for that. I love doing giveaways, so
Yeah.
it'll be nice.
Victor does giveaways all the time,
Yes.
so he may not plug in his business page, but go give him a follow. Victor Godinez, let me guide you home on Facebook.
Yes.
Every quarter, he might give away a car, $1,000 to Walmart to go grocery
A car
shopping.
was a one-time thing. Dude. That was
No, he might give away another car soon. I'll put money on that. What was it? $250 to Seven Brews he gave away last
yes.
month.
Yeah, that one was nice. Which we have here in Arkansas. Seven Brew originated. It's a coffee shop. Well, not coffee shop. A
Like a
drive-through
drive-through.
coffee.
Yeah.
uh, that people love. I think it's good. I'm more of a black coffee person, but my wife loves it, so that's where I got the idea that I should do a $250 giveaway, which it blew up, which was amazing, man.
Everybody loves Seven Brews here.
Yeah, it was. It really showed that Seven Brew's very popular. You
We
know.
have awesome people in Northwest Arkansas that
Mm-hmm.
have made awesome businesses. Like, putting the Fortune 500 companies aside, like Walmart, Tyson, and JB Hunt, we have Slim's Chicken that
Yeah.
originated, I believe, Springdale, Fayetteville,
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas.
Onyx
Onyx Coffee
Coffee.
Lab voted #1 coffee in the United States. Their business model is legendary, highly recognized worldwide. Seven Brews,
Mm-hmm.
the Diaz team. There's a ton of
Exactly.
great companies that have originated from Northwest Arkansas,
Yeah.
and we're a very entrepreneurial region in the U.S. I feel.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Especially in this area. If you really look into it, there's a lot of businesses that have really boomed in this area, which is amazing.
Ton.
You know.
So again, we want to bring people together, share their
Mm-hmm.
stories. We will be doing giveaways. So again, stay tuned. Listen to the next episode. Give us a like and follow, and we'd love to give free stuff away.
Yep. We will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. The ones who stay till the end, you guys are the real ones. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it so much.
Peace out.
See you guys.